going on, dudes and dudettes? So I wanted to get this video out for Sunday just because I know there's going to be at least two big-time recruits hopefully picking USC on Sunday as you're watching this, and then hopefully within the next couple days on July 2nd and July 3rd, some really good quality guys. Maybe these are some of the guys that we saw those fight on emojis for, but they just have not announced yet because they were waiting for their commitment date. But one of those special guys is a local guy from Laverne, California. He's the 4-star linebacker. Mikhail, I believe he's still also considering Texas A&M and Oregon. I know Oregon this last weekend did have a lot of commits at certain positions, especially a lot of these guys that still have them that are considering USC that I'm going to be talking about. So maybe this is USC still being able to get these guys as commitments. But yeah, I'm hoping for the best when it comes to this guy because he is very talented and he is a local California guy. So hopefully we can have him stay home and play for the USC Trojans. So looking forward to his thing. I think his starts on Sunday around like 1 o'clock p.m. Western time. And then that 4-star wide receiver, Corey Sims, I believe he is announcing Sunday as well, but at 2 o'clock, because I think it's at 4 o'clock Central Time where he is. So he's a big-time get as well, especially at the wide receiver position. Some places have him as a 3 or 4-star, but he's definitely a 4-star in my opinion and very talented as well. One of the, at least in the top 10 wide receivers in my opinion in next year's class, and he will be committing too, so hopefully we get some good news there. And I believe July 2nd has some pretty big names attached to that as well. I believe the first guy we'll talk about is a 3-star offensive tackle, Elijah Vicona. He's that legacy guy. I think if he chooses USC Tuesday, he'll have been the 4th generation of a USC Trojan in his family, so that's going to be pretty cool for him as well. I think he's still considering between Washington and UCLA, so either way, this is a big time get for USC to keep him away from some of your Big Ten foes. So hopefully that's the case, and also to add him as the 4th generation to USC, that would be pretty cool. And there was that 4-star edge player as well, Marco Jones. He's going to be announcing Tuesday, July 2nd, still considering USC, Texas A&M, Michigan, and Texas. So yeah, a lot of teams that he could basically go to. I know a lot of people have been pointing him towards USC, at least they're predicting that, and he is a Northern California guy, so it's still considered keeping another guy in California, so that'd be a pretty big thing for Lincoln Riley and the coaching staff, and he's a very talented edge player too, so hoping for the best case in that one. But yeah, the 4-star defensive lineman Justin Hill, he is also going to be announcing Wednesday. He's considering USC, Alabama, Ohio State, and Oregon. I think he recently said that it's a pretty big time race with USC at the top, or at least close to the top, and they're recruiting him pretty hard. And I know at least a couple of good players at his position ended up picking some of those schools pretty recently, so hopefully that means that USC is getting a gift here later on this week coming up, because it'll be some pretty big fireworks in my opinion if that's the case. And at least 3 other guys that may have been predicted, or it says that they're going to USC, being predicted by some places. I know that 4-star offensive lineman Cardi Smith, who decommitted from Auburn the other day, and I spoke about him. Looks like he already has a prediction to choose USC pretty soon, so that's a pretty good thing in my opinion. And also 2 guys, that 5-star defensive lineman in 2026, Jahkeem Stewart, and that 4-star 2025 linebacker and Riley Pettijohn, are both predicted by Yahoo and Rivals to choose USC, because I think Rivals had their big camp and stuff pretty recently, and a lot of those guys were there, and I guess they were talking, and then I guess Yahoo felt confident enough to choose USC for them, and I'm hoping Jahkeem Stewart is one of those guys that reclassifies to 2025, and he will be a part of this class, because that will be a pretty big time get for USC in either class, but especially to get him in the 2025 and reclassify like Julian Lewis, the 5-star quarterback. That would be pretty awesome. So hoping, like I said, for some big fireworks this holiday week coming up, and hoping that it's all in favor of USC, because they definitely need it, especially on the football side. Thanks for watching, people. Like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Bye on.